Man, the crystals are beautiful. Like, I forgot they were on this wall, because the rest of this place doesn't really have it aside from right there. Now imagine if hitting them or using missiles in a safe room of all places would attract the creepers down here. That would be such a troll and very much a surprise. But thankfully, that is not the case. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I forgot that these little guys are down here. They're so cute. Same with the little roaches that should be showing up somewhere around here. Yes, right out of the nest. And last episode, we had just defeated the Omega Griever, which came from this nest. Like, that big of a thing came from this big of a nest, which honestly in comparison looks a little bit small. Oh, and I forgot that this guy was right here. Hello, be alive. But briefly, my little friend, it's too bad that after this, it just goes bye-bye again. But mind you, it looks kind of rusted, so maybe it's just old enough that it really does need that big of repairs, but at the same time, let the poor little things just live. They look so cute. Imagine having like a little buddy by your side. Goodbye, little one. Thank you so much for letting us know where all of the remaining items are. And now unfortunately we need to waste one missile in order to get a super missile. Like, imagine if you only had 5. That would be such a waste. That would be so dumb. And thankfully we didn't already unlock this door, because it would have to be like, yo, we need to go back and get this item anyways, which would be the power bomb from the boss. But it wouldn't have that been that big of a deal anyways. And it kind of looks like the spot beside this switch, or the button, whatever you would want to call it. I think you would be able to squeeze in here, but you can't, which is very unfortunate. Like, not even with the morph ball, which it looks like you would be able to. But anyways, let's interact with this button and get the elevator activated.
Hey there, stranger. You didn't think we were dead, did you? Takes more than a couple grievers to bring us down.
Try a couple hundred. You did good, kid. All that training paid off.
Thank you, sir. Me? I thought you were up top. What happened to your arm?
Stamets required assistance, but I was attacked by grievers. I regret I could not be more helpful. My body sustained heavy damage.
We get what we came for. All right. We're burning daylight. Let's get a move on.
I hope Tokabi is okay.
All right. Knuckle up.
Rieger, you...
Corporal. It's good to see you.
Ugh, you're so... Ugh.
Did you find what you were looking for down there?
We have obtained the final teleportation key.
Okay. All we gotta do now is punch through that force field. Mackenzie, you read me?
Loud and clear, Sarge. Where you been?
We found the key. Headed home now. All of us.
Unfortunately, I require maintenance.
Oh, well, you're in luck. I'm running a special on bot repair. Come on back and I'll fix you up.
We'll keep the kettle on.
Hey, the squad is back. I almost went up there, but no, we don't need to do that because the bridge is already unlocked. So let's go back here so we can actually get the upgrade in here now. We could go up here, but we couldn't actually get the shot expansion. Well, I said shot upgrade, which, I mean, I guess technically yes, but also no. I also love Samus's little wave there.
You found all the teleporter keys. I wonder if I can find a solution for Chrono Tower's force field with Federation tech. Want to check the Galfed debris in Soul Valley? See if they can find anything useful? Also, how you doing with the hunt for green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the altar in Fury Green so you can grow the memory fruit.
Okay, thanks Mackenzie. I love how he actually reminds her, like, hey, don't forget there's actually crystals here. Because it is a very small portion that's there, but sometimes people miss it. But also, before we head to Fury Green, what I do want to do is get a few vital upgrades. By that, I mean go to the things that would give us more boosts. I don't remember what they're called right now. But also get the scout spot that is for Soul Valley, which are all around there. I'm pretty sure there's 2 of the flare locks or whatever they're called there, but we will see about that. But also, this is going to be the part of the game which we need to locate all the mech parts. But what you shouldn't have to worry about though is grinding for green energy, because I've been doing that on and off between episodes. I don't know what happened to those guys. They just were like, hello, and then goodbye. I mean, I'm not complaining, I don't really want to deal with them. But then they're back. That didn't take that long. Seriously, did we just miss those? I mean, okay. You do you, game. You do you. And for this, fortunately, we don't need the Viola. We should just be able to jump up here. Thankfully, that was a yes. But okay, so here is the first out of the 2 that I know for sure are on the way there. And then we need to go a little bit ways towards the Vault Forge. Actually, another thing that we should get as well is the energy tank that is directly outside of Vault Forge. See the entrance, we could see at the very beginning of the game when you first crash land here. I thought that was low enough that we'd be able to just go on top of it, but nope, apparently not. But we could actually make it off. I don't know why we got forced off of the Viola there. I didn't actually press plus there. I guess maybe we're just on like a turf of ground that the Viola couldn't drive on or something like that. I don't know. But here's this little guy. So 2 guys in 1 day. Maybe even a 3rd one if we decide to go deeper into Fury Green to get that dude. But hello little friend, thank you so much for your help and locating all the items. That would be great for us. So I'm not doing 100% of the game, I would still like to get either close to or fully 100% of the items. But bam, there, we could already see that there's 2 things nearby, which would be the energy tank and what should be another one of those locked things for our boost. But first, to go here, say hello to the beautiful bat up there. I love them. The bats are so cute. Oh, another thing we could show off, we could finally destroy these things as well. I think we could technically use super missiles. Oh, that's right, I forgot I also uses psychic bombs. It's so much nicer to be able to actually get those recharged in this game than it would be the original game. And that actually should... yes! Beautiful. I wasn't sure if they would actually be able to be in range of it or not, or have expected it to hit the side instead of the actual target. I mean, hey, I ain't complaining. I love doing that. Well, the thing that I just thought about too, as we are going to be going through mech fights, we're actually going to have 2 other kind of surprise mini bosses. I'm not going to say what it is, in case you haven't seen it before. This is not the spot I was thinking of. So it'll eventually be a campsite. Must have been further in. I guess it just... I missed it, or maybe it's just in a spot which we already got. But I don't know. It must have been one that was maybe over there. But oh well, it doesn't really matter. We should still be able to get the item from in here now that we have all the upgrades for the goodies. Let's see here. These guys. Hello, I'm not trying to look for you guys, I'm sorry. I could just see that there's an item we can get, but I don't know. I don't remember what from though. Was it maybe you? I don't think so. It looks like we should jump up. Oh, maybe. I see the tower here. Out of scattered rage. I don't know why I'm trying to avoid fighting these things right now, because they're more of a nuisance than they should be. Okay, at least I could do is destroy the nest. Like they're just trying to protect their nest. I think that's probably why I don't want to fight them. They're just, in a way, they're innocent little things. Federation cargo crane for loading vehicles, brought here when the Lemorn teleporter went out of control. The arm lock at the socket in the base can be released with a powerful burst of beam energy. Surprised they didn't already get this then? Because this should be what we need. Or maybe this? Where is the base that you are talking about? Oh, I see it. Okay, dude, I see you. Can you please? Well, at least they still get one shot. So there's that. Third time's a charm, apparently. Okay, but now we can actually grapple on here. Again, I don't quite remember where we need to go. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be right up there. I just completely missed it. Like, what the heck? First, these guys are being nuisances. Again, yes, I did it to myself. But at the same time, like, bro. Okay, really just needed to look. All of that for a missile expansion. Wait, hey, you know what? At least we got it. So I don't know where I was thinking that was nearby that had another one of those upgrades. Must have been one that we already got a couple of episodes ago, because I know that we did one which we were primarily just getting missile expansions, a couple of other little upgrades. Yes, hi buddy. I can see you, and I don't care about you. You could just leave, which thankfully it did leave. I'm surprised they don't follow us here. But speaking of things following us, one thing that I love that is still in this game from Prime 1 is that enemies still can't follow you through the doors. If they try to follow you, they will actually burst, which I will show you what I mean soon enough here. I can't really show you with this guy, but there is two other things in here which I can, so I'm just gonna pull this guy up first. There we go. So these guys gotta get their attention, so please come here, little guys. So the door is open. Apparently it's stayed. Wow, the target. Okay, apparently not.
Almost got it.
Will my arm be functional now?
I think so. Yeah, I can probably get this fixed.
When I was alone in the mines, I didn't think I was gonna make it. Then I remembered, you've been fighting by yourself all these years. You're amazing.
I believe Specialist Mackenzie will be able to fix my arm.
I hope so too. I'm pretty sure that he can. Well, we may as well save that we're over here anyways. Not much really happened, but at the same time, wouldn't be bad. And I never really went back here on my first file, which was my main file before 100%ed it. So it's kind of cool actually seeing all those cutscenes. Also, I don't know if Armstrong was speaking to... I don't know if she was speaking to Samus or speaking to the mech. Oh, I'm sorry, Armstrong. I just ran directly on you. Bye, Duke. But okay, time to deposit some of the green crystals that we got, and then we will make our way towards getting the mechs, because we need to do that eventually. I don't think we really did that much, no, because we deposited a lot last time we got here, but I can't remember how much we actually got, or I got between them. But okay, so now back to I didn't really leave, but thanks. Bye. Low batteries. Gasp. Maybe this time I could show you. Dang it, the door shut before we could actually show you it. I was so close to, but okay, apparently got to charge your batteries. Batteries recharged, and now I've remembered what this car was trying to indicate. It's our mech suit, or mech part, rather. Excuse me. Okay, gotta take care of you guys now. You're just very, very annoying. Also, this is the mech part, but we do need to talk to Tokabi first, which is what I thought was the case, but I was kind of hoping we already had that item. So now we are just on the search for Tokabi, which shouldn't be too hard, because he was like, hey, we should look for Tokabi, and look for some fireplaces, look for some camps. So I'm hoping that he will be easy to find. Because last time he was outside of Fairpool, and I'm pretty sure he is actually in set locations. But unfortunately, I don't remember where that set location is for this round. There's an item here, apparently. I think it might be... Oh, it is a shrine. Okay. Oh. Okay, we are going to get an upgrade for this guy right here, which is fantastic. So this is why I'm glad that we got the scout bot here. Otherwise, I would have just completely missed this. So we're, after this, we are on the hunt for our boy Tokabi. Which I was kind of wondering why he wasn't in base. But then again, like I mentioned before, the last time that I did this part, okay, oh, that's right, we just wait for it. I actually don't hear the conversation, sorry, it took a bit, I was just trying to focus, I was just trying to think about what I was trying to do. Oh, we just made it up there. I'm not gonna go down to the bottom yet, because I first want to get the item, plus this will allow us to get out anyways. It's fun to do that. Yes, I don't really remember this is where we need to go, but there is a few items aside from the upgraders right there. Okay, but we already have that unlocked. Don't remember if the moat just goes back there or not. Okay, I'm definitely going to be grabbing this then in case we get stuck outside. Make sure there's no green energy tucked behind there. There is not. Oh! I don't know why I thought this was going to be a shock upgrade. No, it's a super ice shot. Hey, you know what? I'll take the super ice shot though. So I think we have the fully upgraded one for the flare shot. I don't remember if we have the upgrade yet for the electric shot or whatever that is called. It's too bad we can't use Violet here. I know why, because we're indoors. That would make no sense. If we could... Oh, that's right. These guys are down here. I was wondering, I was like, why is there like threats in the water? I'm actually kind of surprised that these guys are here though, because the last time we saw them, they were in Fury Green, not here. And I guess on the plus side, if we need to go back to the shrine for whatever reason, we now have the doors unlocked infinitely, which is nice. It would be kind of annoying if that wasn't the case. But now back to Soul Valley, so hopefully we can find Tokabi, and of course get a few upgrades on the way there as well, because we may as well if we're going through Soul Valley. Hi, Griever. I don't know why I'm surprised that you're right there. Oh, that's right, this one. I don't know why this one in particular was such an awkward one for me to get. I mean, okay, Samus, you do you. And try to line myself up. And I tried to get us a few times. I'm sure it wasn't the only one who had such troubles with it. I think it's just the timing of usually going up the ramp to be able to make it on there and then making sure you're actually properly centered. It's just kind of annoying overall. Like that. You would have gotten that if it weren't for the meddling whatever. Off-centeredness, I suppose. Okay, we could do this. Yes, okay. That didn't take nearly as long as it did the first time I was here. I could admit that. Did we really not get all the items that were in the shrine? Okay. Guess back to the shrine we go. As quickly, yeah, maybe we'll get that later. Right now, I'm immediately just focused on trying to find Tokabi, which I think you should be... perfect. Right across here. Keep my eyes in sight of him, but also still steer towards whatever item this is going to be. Oh, another shrine, okay. Yeah, I think we could probably just do the shrines later? I'm tempted to go in there. But first, I want to go to Tokabi because the next episode is going to be the mech hunting episode. I kind of figured he'd be nearby Flare Pool again because that's where he was the first time we saw him out and about in the overworld. Excuse me, don't shoot Tokabi. Hello, my boy.
Samus, please, join me. Do you feel that? Dry wind blows across the land. The sound of the breeze and the voices of the creatures that dwell here remind me of home. My family comes from a long line of hunters. Hunting is how we survived. Like my father and grandfather before me. Now, when I catch the scent of game in the wind, I remember those who came before. Anyway, I lose myself. I found something near the cargo launcher. I kept it, thinking it'll be of use to you. Here.
Teleporter ship acquired. And it's too bad we can't use this to teleport ourselves, even though it's used to teleport mechs. But I appreciate you very much, Tokabi.
Take that chip back to Mackenzie. I hope it helps.
Will do, my friend, but first,
Hunting, Samus.
Thank you. Apparently we would get stuck on whatever was right there. Like, oops. Okay. I want to go to this shrine, though, so we can get that shot upgrade, whichever it is going to be. I guess we also got in the...
Looks like you got something interesting. May solve our problems with the force field around Chrono Tower. Bring it on back to base camp so I can take a look.
Mackenzie, how do you know I picked something up? I know we have connected to each other, but do you have a scan or something of Samus 2 that I don't realize that you have or something like that? I don't know, I ain't going to question it. And this, I believe, is a shrine where me and many others have missed the green crystals behind the pillar of. Which hopefully is not going to be the case for us, but also we're not trying to, again, 100% this for like the galleries. Oh, that's right, okay. I think with this one we need to use electricity, yes. Which is why I didn't bother to try to find this shrine right now. Oh, that is so fun. That is so fun. Okay, now we need to move the boats up though, and thankfully they stay in place. I don't know why watching it just be like that. It's just so satisfying. Oh, I see some green energy to the side there. I'm gonna go to grab. Because, again, it's just, I'm just trying to show you guys where to look for. make sure you don't miss it like I did, and it took me so long because I got the 200%, which is what we need to get a gallery for it, which kind of sucks. I didn't even get anything from it. But these pillars back here, I think it was this one in particular that I missed. It's like, why is it just the one right there? Like, you would think it would be nicer to find or easier to find, but yes, finally we get to upgrade our shot. Super Thunder Shot acquired 20 shots. Okay, so we did get this one. We didn't even get the first ice upgrade. I went, alright. Now to the other shrine to see what we missed from in there. I'm kind of surprised that we missed the item there. But mind you, it's not like it was really paying attention to the map all that much. Look at this, it dig right down at the bottom of it. I think. Okay, so it shows the entrance to the shrine, but then it doesn't actually show that we've missed an item out here. I am very confused of why it's doing that. No wonder I missed potential items that are in here? I don't know. But either way, I think we're going to leave it here. In the next episode, we are going to talk to Mackenzie so we can actually start on getting the mech part. I don't know why I thought we already had the keys for that. He gave us something at the very beginning of the game when we first saw him in a fireplace. Why do he want to say fireplace? The campsite. But mind you, I was also playing side by side my main file, like my original main file, so I think it probably just got those two confused more than anything. Yeah, I think we're just gonna save at the save point right outside of Chrono Tower. Again, I don't know why it took me so long to actually find a save station here. But mind you, I didn't just go straight forward, it's like I am right now. I went all the way around, but I just needed to just turn slightly. But yeah, anyways. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. I was sorry this episode was kind of a mess. I just completely forgot that we needed to re-talk to Tokabi outside of Flare Pool. But we got there at the end, and we also got a few upgrades, so I can't complain. But yeah, anyways. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please high five that like button, explode the subscribe button, say down in the comments down below. Do what you do, I'll see you in the next one. Peace around.